What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Avenger Daily. Today's episode, we'll be going over this cool question, cool poll. I am intrigued to see what you guys are going to say. Shout out to KXXGC. And he says, which Avenger for this game would y'all like to see in their own standalone game? And it says, similar to Insomniac Spider-Man and the Batman Arkham games, who would y'all like to see with their own AAA game? And well, I guess you guys see my answer. I mean, my the one I would pick. But we have Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, Black Widow, and Black Panther. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't when I had clicked Iron Man, I didn't actually see everybody. I didn't know they had Black Panther on the list. I would still have to pick Iron Man though. For me personally, Black Panther would be second. Black Panther would be second for sure. I would love a good Black Panther game, single player game like Insomniac Spider-Man and Batman Arkham Asylum. I think Black Panther could work perfectly for that type of game for sure. But man, I would love if I had to pick. I would have to pick another Iron Man. We've had Iron Man games before. I remember playing one with my cousin years ago, but like back on the Xbox 360, we had some fun on that, just flying around and different stuff. But now have somebody like Insomniac or have like a Batman Arkham style game with Iron Man and like those devs behind it, I think, oh man, I think it would be a blast. I can just picture all the freaking armor we could have, the great story. You building up, you building up your armor, building up your move sets. I think there's just so much they can do with Iron Man. Not saying they can't do stuff with other people, but for me personally, I am heavily biased, and I would have to pick Iron Man first, and then I can do Black Panther second, and then from there, it looks like it looks like Black Panther is second, and then third we have Captain America. Captain America recently had a game. I think back in the Xbox 360 days too. I never did play it, but I heard good stuff about that game. I think you played in World War II. I heard really good stuff about that game. Thor, I would love Thor game too. I don't remember ever playing any type of single player Thor game. I think that will be a blast too. They can add so many unique enemy types, and like him having the comical aspect with him and Loki. I think it could be fun. I think that would be cool. And seeing just seeing how they can really have a single player game around him and giving us like the true strength of a Thor. Hulk. Everybody loves Hulk. We've had plenty of games with Hulk, and we have a lot of good games. Like I can't think of the name. I think like Hulk, something Destruction, World of Destruction, or Earth Destruction, something Destruction, or some Mayhem or something. I remember playing that a lot. It was like the whole game. I forgot it was like the first one or second one, but you were able to like pretty much destroy anything in the city. You can destroy buildings. You can destroy people. You can pick up cars. You can jump super high. The game was a blast. The game was super amazing. Hopefully they bring that game back, make an HD version of that. That game was just a fun game back then. And then Black Widow, I was hearing some good stuff about her too. I think she would definitely fit with the Batman Arkham for sure style. Her combat is definitely that type, punch. You got your evade, you got your counter. I think that will work well. She got her guns. You can upgrade different weaponry. You have cool new stealth outfits and different stuff you can work on your tech like Batman. That game could be very similar to that. And I think that could work very, very, very well. So all of these can have great games. But for me, I would pick Iron Man first, Black Panther second. For the third one, I would probably pick Thor for the third one. But I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts. Are you guys an Iron Man fan? Would you guys like to see Iron Man having his own single player game first? Or would you like to have another Avenger having their single player game first? Definitely let me know in the comments section. And I will be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace.